Have you ever found yourself struggling to find a nice background to photograph objects on? Hi friends, I'm Jamie from SoMuchBetterWithAge.com. I'm dedicated to helping you create a beautiful life with easy to follow DIY projects, home decorating, organization, and a little bit of life advice along the way. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create your own beautiful photography surface. When I'm taking photos of small objects on my blog, I like to use this marble countertop. I get asked a lot what kind of marble countertops I have in my kitchen, and they're quartz and they don't look like this at all. But the more vein in this contact paper on this piece of plywood makes it look like countertop, and you can put it on the ground and easily take photos of. And yes, that's right, I said contact paper. I will show you a link of how you can just easily apply contact paper to a thin sheet of plywood. Once you apply it, make sure that you start from the center down. If it's not gonna fit the right size, make sure it's in the center so that the creases are towards the end, and you're able to lie this flat and take beautiful photos from. And everyone will think you have beautiful marble countertops. I have used this for a couple years now, always with the marble. I decided to have a concrete look, and I made this into a double-sided photography surface. And that is what I'm gonna show you today. So if you flip it around, we have this concrete look, which is great. If you're selling small products, you don't know where to shoot in your house, you wanna do a flat lay, or maybe you wanna take a photograph of a recipe you just made, a double-sided photography surface is a great alternative to using your kitchen countertop. So for today's example, I'm just going to use a small piece of canvas to show you how to do the photography surface on. First, you're going to need some paint, and you're going to need to mix it into a plastic bowl. You need a plastic spoon. I usually use a lot of yogurt containers. The first thing you want to do to prepare your surface is just to paint it all over. Normally for a surface like that, I'll use a paint roller, but for this example, I'll just show you how you can just quickly paint it. Okay, you can use any paint for this. Today I'm using Fusion Mineral Paint just because I love it. It's a Canadian company, and this color is called Ash. So you just need to paint it all over, any color that you want. And then this is the secret stuff. This is called Fresco. It is from Fusion Mineral Paint as well. I'll leave a link below. And you're gonna add, I'm gonna say 1-to-1 ratio, but you wanna just play around with it and maybe make it pancake batter consistency. And just add a tablespoon at a time. Once you add Fresco to the paint, you're just gonna mix it up. And you can see that it's lumpy, but it's still pliable. You're gonna need some tools, like some spatulas, some artist's scrapers. Take some of the putty, and you can let this dry, but for time-wise, I'm just showing you now. Take some of the Fresco and paint, and you're just gonna mush it on. And you can do it everywhere. Once you have it on, you can smooth it out in areas. And you're just gonna keep playing around with it until you get a consistency that you like. What you really wanna add is texture. So when you have high points on it, it'll really catch the light for your photography surface. And what I did with this one is did this same technique twice. So I painted it all over first, then let it dry. Then I did this 1 part Fresco, 1 part paint, put it on with spatula, then let it dry. And then for the third round, I just went around again, but just on some spots, and made this a bit thicker. And just did some blobs. It's like a blob. Around the surface again. And I'm gonna try to show this to you again. You can see that some of the spots are lighter, and that's because there's more fresco in it. So the more you use, the lighter it gets. This is all one color, it's just one paint color. But adding different consistencies of the fresco will make it stand out a bit and make it rough. You want that really dreamy texture for when you shoot things on your photography surface. So that's it. That's how easy it is to make your own photography surface. You can head to my blog, SoMuchBetterWithAge.com, and find the full tutorial. I also have other painting videos you can watch. You can also check out my book, French Vintage Decor, and I hope to see you soon.